Okay, you guys won't see this in the actual stream, but hi, and we're off. Okay, and we should be off, and this should work. Let's just go DMJSO. Okay, so we threw that at JSO. I can't actually hear my own audio, but it should be fine. As long as I actually pull up the stream on my phone to look at stuff. And you're not plugged in. Okay, that's funny. We should be able to get plugged into this side. The recording should also work out well. If I can get this guy in, give me a second. Well, just to start off, I am, streaming. I quite literally have lost my cord though to turn on my phone, and that's a whole different story. But we turn you on right here. I click this, Twitch, and we're off. Okay, that works. Sorry, my setup is a bit funny, but highway, JSO, 07, hey, it's Waffles. Oops, that does not let me chat. I have to actually chat on stream. Anyways, yeah, okay, anyways. So currently I am making maps. Where we left off, I made, this tunnel map. And then I'm like, why don't we continue? And I actually have some fun plans for this. But yeah, JSO kind of already knows the idea. But we're starting off with, doing our typical 1 unit. But I want to make a, 50 by 100 grid. Or at least 100. Yeah, okay. Hi, here we are. Chat. Booga. Booga. So you guys should be able to see my chat. I should be able to see my chat. And you guys should be able to hear me. I don't know how well you guys can hear the background music just because I haven't set it up well, but yeah, let's put that here, just so I can go look at chat. And then yeah. So the idea is we're going to be doing rail tunnels, just because. So this is the D&D game. They all hop onto this. I do need to go edit the tokens, but let's get my laser on. So they, go down here, board the train. It sets off. They go onto the train. They do their scenario, but then, surprise, 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 they get into tunnels, and those tunnels are a bit special. So let's do a simple border, actually. So let's do this here, here. Also, let me know if you guys can hear me or not, or aren't able to hear me. I don't know. Anyways, get this right here. Let's turn this into more of a brown. Yeah, that's an ugly brown. Let's lighten you up. That's you, dark gray. Okay, so let's do this. So now, how does this gray look? Okay, it works. So their entrance will be roughly right here. And actually, if I want to be smart, I'd have to downscale that if I want to, but I can just be like, suppressed, that's the edge tool. Let's get tokens and edges off, and also fog of war and background images to just, you know, copy and paste. Okay, and we're off. So let's act like this is our entrance, okay? So let's say this is the unit thing. Okay, so the thing is, if I'm going to go by off of this, we're going to go measure, and that's going to be about 51. 51 by 2.5. 51 times 2.5 is that. And that to yards is big, but let's stick with this being 5 meters. Okay, I'm at 5 feet. Because then 51 times 5 is 255 feet, divided by 385 yards. And in my opinion, that looks a lot better, in my opinion. Yeah, let's see. Who's all in the chat, by the way? Lumps, yeah, okay. I just don't see any of you guys chatting, but it's alright. My audio is on, though. Let's do this. Okay. So, with this like this, I can copy this. I think it's just a plain black though. Yeah, 0, 0, 0, so I don't need to worry about that. Hi, tunnel. Except the tunnel got lighter. So, we get to a lighter area. Let's get rid of the coloring on that. But we want you still dark. So, maybe a bit lighter. Oops. Yo, what bird do you like the most? Okay, as an abnormality bird, or like bird in real life? Because that's a good question either way. I don't know. I'd say ducks are pretty cool. Ducks are a very cool type of bird. Tits are also great birds. Actual bird. Okay, so let's think about this. I have to think, but I do want to start off by saying owls are really cool birds, just because they have, you know, those very long heads. That, well, not long heads, but like they can turn around. A lot. Okay, so let's do this. And act like it's lightening up. Hi, okay, you act like this is now the wall. Hi, you're a wall now. Okay, so this will be the actual entrance. That looks terrible. I'm just going to go act like it doesn't exist right now. Hi, so the tunnel is about 5 feet wide. So, is it 5 or is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm lying, it's 8. The train itself is only 6 though. So, fill, stop, game, F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is our tunnel the party gets to go across. Hey, same. Nice. Let's see. Yeah. Also, owls, just cool idea for messengers, I think. And Monster Hunter, they're actually used as that stuff. Let's do this. If we're doing 5, let's do this, just so my sanity is the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta make this mysterious. Okay, so Phil. Hi. Oops, someone's messaging me. Okay, so let's think of this. This will be a tunnel system. And let's do this. Let's say there'll be rooms. Yeah, they're relatable. Nice. Yeah, so let's say rooms. Actually, we're doing tunnels. Let's just do this. Let's scrap this idea. Hi, you for okay, let's do this for this is going to be just me freehanding stuff for a second, as I'll be like, let's make this more than just a subway. The reason why is it's not just going to be a rail tunnel, because the idea is that they keep going down a tunnel. So let's start off of that. Okay, we'll get back to here. Let's go to the metro, duplicate it. Yeah, hi. So this is what I was working on. Okay. So this was the original idea I was working with. But let's do this. The idea is that, let's say, let's connect this. That's why that's also the ladder. That's why I'm going insane. Okay, so also I got the scaling wrong. That's also why I'm okay. So let's just so that's why I got that wrong. Okay, so let's reset this side because I didn't actually care about this. Again, this is duplicate of what they actually are working with. If I had my earlier copy, it'd be easier. Give me a second. Is this the same color? It is. Hi. Let's just do this. Make a line. Grab you. Make another line. Now, I think I did every 3 or 4. Let's see. Let's do every 4 for a second. Yeah, I like every 4 works. Because I did cover up my original idea for the tracks, unless I want to go to my previous stream. Also, yeah, Salty, I didn't mean actually streaming. If you do want to post it in Ghost Division, you can. But quite literally, I'm just making a easy map to continue with for shenanigans. Okay, select. We're gonna go select here to here, copy, back. We're gonna start pasting this and overlapping it just enough, because then let's select copy. We can start with the other way actually. So let's do this. Select copy. I'll move the train actually forward. Let's do this. The idea is you are going to... Okay, those aren't your guys' tokens. These are placeholders, but they will be your tokens in the seats when we actually get the session going on. Let's do this. So token, get rid of. Let's see. This will fade to darkness. I should have got rid of the edges, but get rid of edges for a second. Okay, so let's do this. You, because you'll actually go into the tunnel. Get rid of you, replace you with the darkness. Okay, this is the idea, and then select you. I want to copy the entire train, accept tokens because I can place those later, and then I'll paste. This will be copied. Let's put you all the way over here. And I'll add a little bit more cars. Because then, yeah, let's select you. Let's add one more car. Clear selection, copy. Enter you, and then we'll make you a red door called T emergency exit. Ha, ha, ha. And then let's add more of these. So select, copy. Let's add the selection to come close to here. Hi. Rails will go here. And then, yep. Let's see. Zoomed out, it looks like screenshots of our Hero Forged. Yeah, no, that would be nice. I don't actually remember your Hero Forged. If you want to DM me it, you can. These are simple tokens that I made. Actually, let's do this. We're going to go F. We're going to get rid of this railway. Let's just select backspace. Select tokens backspace. Select delete. There. Hi. So wait a minute. Okay. If the train leaves that way, I'm a... Okay. So that will be it. We'll make diverging, or yeah. So basically, these will merge onto the tunnel. You know why? I am hilariously dumb. Okay, so let's do this. Better idea. Tracks. That goes to surface. We want our other pair of tracks to go. Copy. Oop. Copy. Paste. You guys are going here. You guys don't get free will. No, it's not what I did wrong. It's a continuity error for what happens later. Because we're having tunnels, okay? And I'm having you guys enter from here, not here. Because the train head, unless you guys go past the train, goes this way. You guys enter according to this way. So I'm making you guys enter this way. Funny story though, is if you look at the map, the metro map, you guys leave the tunnel this way. So you guys are going left. You guys are still going left. Somehow you're meant to enter right. Because I don't want to continue forward of having you guys run out the backside of the train. Anyways, it's going to be a good idea, I promise. Source, I made it up. So just trust me on this one, is the idea. And so if I do this, so it's not a mess up, it's more of a minor, we'll see how this works. But so the idea is, I do have the train actually, so kindly, this is void now, except the actual tunnel. I like the tunnel. So we're going to do select all this, delete. There, token, delete. So this is the idea, is for all the viewers that aren't salty, oops, we have a time skip filler episode and we had to backtrack. Okay, so the thing is, this is getting caved in because you guys aren't backtracking. Oh wait, that fits in, but this, I like my idea a lot better. Because it comes from this document, absolutely 0 ways to survive in a ruined world, / work in progress. So, the idea is, let's do this. I'm going to go back to units. So, 1 unit, we got to mathematically do this. So, let's say one of you is not like the other. You are not like the other. You are special. You are what we're going to actually use then. Hi. So, Mr. We messed up the count. You're going to go here. Hi, Mr. We messed up the count. We are going to go up from you. And let's go sideways from here. So, we need a measure. Here from here. Oops. Measure is S. So we're going to go see. This is about 40 units. 40 by 80. Okay. So basically, let's say we're merging from here. I don't like that. Okay, let's just do that. Oop, Z. Hi. We're gonna just do this. Whoop. It's a. Let's make a better curve. Let's act like it goes all the way from here, and then it starts shifting. Wow. I lied. I like this better. So let's alt here. So the idea. You merge here. Merge. You merge here. Merge. Okay, so now let's do this. We're going to change you to a different color for a second. So 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, that's 5. 4, 4, 4. See, the answer is trust me on this one. No, this is so okay. Not out here naming him as like a normal manga ripoff artist. Not long enough for a light novel though. Now this is leveling only. I love leveling alone in a godless world. Levels of naming. So this is the hilarious campaign document naming, so I gotta name it whatever. And you guys don't get to read it unless I say, hey guys, you do want to read this, because some of it becomes unhinged. By that I mean it's not actually unhinged, it's just hilarious. So 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. See? And then it merges like let's say right here. So we get to ruin your day, Mr. I want to be a normal train track. It's because this guy decided to merge. Let's just do this for a second. I messed that up a little. Basically, we're going this way. It'll look pretty eventually. If not, I blame some other person. That's not me. Because how could the DM be wrong? The DM is never wrong. Actually, fuck it. I could do a funny. I'm gonna do that. This is too much math. Hi. So we're gonna do this. Whoops. Surprise! There's a previous track that you have never known about, or a previous path that you have never known about. Oh, no, I'm just dumb. I could just say service tunnels. You see, you guys get out. And then I can say, whoops, there's a tiny tunnel big for, you know, 2 people that connect to a secretly unknown track. The campaign is going to have a slightly different name every session. It will, if I want to be funny. I could just say, let's see this. Okay, so let's just select and get like a normal selection out here. Because copy, paste, enter, V. I'm a genius, actually. Because here's the thing. Actually, I just need to do this. Copy it. Paste it upwards. Enter. No matter which way they go, they enter my dungeon. Because as the DM, I can say, you guys enter from either way. So it's just railroading, but easy. I am not going insane. Because then, select. I can't hear this. Railroading on a railroad. Dungeons do be weird, so. Either way you enter the way I want you to. Which also makes perfect sense for this game. Especially what I'm trying to pull off. So we're going to go and select you, though, just to be like, copy. I already have one there, but I'll paste it anyways, just to be like, enter F, Alt, and then you'll have tunnels ahead of you, but it doesn't really matter because the players won't see you, so blocked off. If the players get there, I'll make something session of. And then let's go to rail tunnels, or metro. That one's bigger than the other one actually, so. Count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 10. 10 units. 10, 8, 6. Okay. So F. Because then we start right there. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 8, 6. Because then you actually don't remember. Does it go to 4? Oh, it's just lopsided, that's why. Because then it goes to a 6, so 6. Yeah, so just a double 6. And then, does it just go by 1 each side? Because yeah, it's a staircase. Oops, that was an accident. That's gonna look weird on stream. 3 tunnels, man's wilding. Very easy for directions to get flipped. Master, can I please enter from the top to make it drop that? Oh, what? 2 tunnels, 3 tunnel, man's that wilding. Gosh, okay, I need to straighten this out. There. That, okay, there. Fixed you. That's how we enter, so. Okay, I'm slowly giving up on this game. Salty, we're not having regression anymore. That's a lie. We will have regression. Okay. So let's do this. The walls will be this, so 5F. Actually, the walls technically go here, so. Okay, 6. I want to just use this as black for a second so I can actually see what I'm drawing, and then I'll change you to not black. Actually, what did I use for... I did just use a gray, so that's actually more of a... Yep. And then this will turn into gray. Yep. Don't mess with my emotions. No one's ever going to show up for CV's games anymore, so I've been getting pissed at it. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm actually going to be running it. That's kind of why I'm making this map. Speaking of, let's get 2 other cars. So I'm gonna change it to this one so I can actually look at it for a second while drawing, but basically this is the service tunnel, so now let's click you for a second and just do this. Because then you get pulled over here, you get pulled over there, you get pulled over there, and then there. I color this in with number 2, just because that's the will of the scenarios. And this works. Oop, that's an accident. So I'll do like red lighting. So let's do this. Because it's like a service tunnel, I'll do a yellow, yellow. Let's do a dark yellow because it's dark out. But not, I don't want to do a mustard. Unless, if we want to go into the theme of darkness, or do this, this, and then that. Cause it's like a dark, unused tunnel. Because then we go to here, and then that wasn't meant to be a thing, so we get rid of that. And then they have to notice this tiny, tiny, I want to say off-colored door. If someone asks about it, it's there. And then we'll have like a vending machine. So let's make it this color. Yeah, there. Oops, I got a message. See. So we have like a tiny, oop, it says I'm offline. I'm online. Gentlemen, am I online? Because my internet should be up, so. But, okay, yeah, I can't see if I am up though, so just wanted to make sure. Yep. There. Anyways, just because it's a service thing, it doesn't matter. This is just to get across stuff, loan vending machine, and then you guys get to go into these tunnels, which will be a little bit darker. So let's just do this. And then you guys get to go either way into my lovely, lovely tunnel. Let's just do this. Is it this? It is. Okay, hi. Just so I can have everything like link up properly. Let's just do this. And then from, you know, here to here. Because then the main tunnels will have lighting, but these tunnels don't really have lighting. And there's a good reason for that. Also, don't ask why there are long subway tunnels in Chicago, okay? Don't ask questions you don't want to know. Anyways, hi. So, then we do this, we change you to this, and then this. It's like, oh, yeah, I'll just change you to the actual coloring of this place. And then it's like, why is there a tunnel in Chicago that's like this? See? Then void. Void. Now we get to go back to the actual map now that I've explained. See? Now we get to go here where the unit goes from 2.5 feet. You guys got to go from 2.5 to 5 feet. Anyways, so this is now where I actually get to go say whatever. So this first section will have this canvas. So let's get rid of, you know, this. Now we got the first tunnel and secret area off. Now we go with this. Stream manager. Okay, so the general idea is that they enter from either side, and they're like, wow, these are these big tunnels that, for God knows what. I know what. And then we can have, like, maybe if I want to, I can have, like, a tiny crawly area. I think this is a perfectly reasonable tunnel. Anyways, so this section will go here. Let's start splitting this off into rooms. This is the main tunnel. Okay. So main tunnel, they come across this, and they're like, "Wow, I don't like this place. It's not Among Us. You don't see anything here." Anyways, so the party's going down this. Then they're like, "Wow, let's do this." I think this works because then, surprise, this will go to another map. Because then, let's say there's a grate. So then these guys have to, you know, go pry this grate. Because they won't see the tunnels. And then the tunnels lead to what I'll say will be another area, which will be, let's say, 50 by 25 will be the sub area. But so they have to notice this door, okay? Because then, see the wall colors, I don't know what they'll be, but let's say if it's wall colors, they have to notice that on the map, because then I'll be like, yep. Also, I'm open to suggestions if you guys want to go give anything, but like, yeah. This will just be just typical tactics or whatever. And then, yeah. So, feel free to go suggest anything. But this will be its area, because then if they want to, let's do it darker just because it's like more of a sub area. And then because there'll be a old terminal, light will let's clone you slightly lighter because there's light from a terminal. Yep, I don't know if I want a computer. I'll have it be something, but then there'll be light. So dot light, because then it'll be somewhat bright stuff. Not bright, but then it'll be like before it. I don't know. It'll be something. There should be 1 or 2 dead bodies. People who were there before but didn't make it out. You will see what I add before the actual session. But yeah. Basically, imagine this being a subsection. So we, add this. I'm just trying to think. Okay. Okay, let's clear this. Actually, let's clear the slate for a second, okay? As much as I like this feeling, we need to think about this, okay? So, select. Let's get 3 blank canvases. Or, this will be each section, okay? So, we'll have one to the top. That will be slightly bigger than, each of it. So, this will be the start of it. So, it depends on what I want to do. Let's mark out, which is this? Let's mark out 20 units to the side of this. Okay. Fill it up 1. Fill it up another side. Okay, so let's start it with, I want to do a little bit more, so let's think. If this is the entrance, this can be a, I could do it as layers, as in, okay. Let's think about this. If I want to do layers of a map, each layer can have something. So layer 1. Let's think of this. So let's say we have the tunnels, okay? You guys enter the tunnel. Because if I measure this out for a second, 500, So these tunnels technically measure up to about that much units. Actually, yeah, because it does actually convert. I'll cut this off in a second, but let's do this. So this is roughly the size of this, but halved, because that's how the scaling works. It's a tunnel. Actually, let's look at this. D&D sewer. That's, yeah, because this is kind of an idea that works. Because then, as you see, there's stuff like this. Yeah. It's not sewers, but practically that works. Because let's say this. Because I established the tunnels are going to be 10 feet, I'll have it be 10 feet. Let's just do this. I'll figure things out, but let's start with this top layer, okay? You guys stumble upon a giant tunnel of systems that are echoing, and you're trying to find a way out. The thing is, it loops around. That's it. So somewhat loop around. Because, okay, let's grab you, F minus. So the tunnel loop around. So they go over here, they come out here. They're trying to find a way out. Scenario 2, the tunnels. Objective, survive, blah, 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 blah. That works, but I'm trying to figure out how this should work. Okay. So, backspace. We'll have the main tunnel, and then we'll have, let's see, because then we'll have some side stuff. Okay, that connects here, which connects to, that should be 4, right? 4. Yep, 4. That's 4 that connects to here, which will then connect to, you know, here. So like a loop. So this is the first loop. But then there starts to be side tunnels that are slightly smaller. Which branch off. And then, yeah. Just then squeezing in. This tunnel, this small area gets slowly, progressively darker. It's darkness. Well, bam. The door. Oh no. I'm a bounce, have fun, bud. Sounds good. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what to do, because this is actually, I guess, a mega map. Or not a mega map, but it's like a big map. Let's see. Let's just do the big outlines first. So, blah blah blah, tunnels, tunnels, tunnels. Bend here. Let's start off with the way out. Let's say these are slowly going up. So, if we impose this here, this will technically take shape. Let's say it takes shape here. So clear selection. F. Let's say here is our staircase up. So you know. Staircase to heaven. And then this will be the way to salvation. But how do they get there? Okay, so let's just do this. I think this can technically work for walls. If I had diagonal lines, that would work perfectly, but see. This is about 16 units, so then we go in 8 high. I have no clue what I'm doing, I'll be honest right now. I guess this is me trying a effect that I think looks alright. Because then yeah, okay, I guess it's me trying a map effect. Before actually, you know, committing fully to the bit. Oh, that's why I'm just dumb. There, that's perfect, because then that goes here. Okay, so let's get this for a second. So this is the walls. The party gets here, except there's something. I want to go quickly see if I can find this image, because let's do this. I won't. Jaso, by the way, do you think this looks good? I want to quickly go to the end screen for a second, because I want to set change the token, but I don't know what image will show up. There, okay, so we're back. Hi. I kindly just wanted to go make sure, because the last image I actually downloaded was a collage I made for my friend. And it's 3D effect. But so this will be the ascent upwards from these stairs. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. It works a lot better 2D, but we can do the typical, you know, layering of these though. And do a very much lighter on the sides. So this is how they get out to the surface. But so that's a placeholder. Actually, that works. Okay. Why that works is because, let's do this. So what happened is, let's just start with the basics while I'm working on this mega dungeon. Let's do the lore. Jason, if you want to write this down, you can. So the idea is, they all board the metro, and then they go. The tunnel is going on for a little bit longer than it should be, but then it strikes 7, and then scenario 1 happens. Scenario 1, survival of the fittest. Everyone's tasked to kill someone, and if they don't kill, they'll die, their heads explode. Some people are thrown into despair. The party is going to go, you know, eventually have to go kill something. It doesn't have to actually be a person, but usually it ends up being a person, okay? And then, going onward, those who died, just terrified, just the primal human urge of wanting to, you know, like, live, not die, is going to coalesce into that entity. But then, so, let's just start with this. They're going along, fight through the train. Some of the dead are going to reanimate. But then, basically, let's say it's a tiny version of that. They're going to try to get out, but then, you know, the rail line's blocked. So then they run forward, but then they notice, hey, there's a service tunnel. They block it off with the vending machine or whatever. Run this way, go through the tunnels. They get to here, and now this is. Then they're like, there shouldn't be tunnels like this in Chicago. And then we get to the second scenario, which is surprise. There, it's just to make a dungeon, basically. It's just lore, and because the stars wanted it, there's a dungeon here. It's the actual lore, but basically, those who lost are going to go coalesce into an entity. If I wanted to make this bigger, I can, because it technically only is about, if I do this fill, is only 7, so it's like 7 times 5. It's only about 35 feet by whatever. but it works. Because if they want to run out into a bigger room, they can. Anyways, so there'll be other like dead bodies here, but then there'll be squirming, there'll be holes, and then yeah. So let's say this is like up. So this is going to be your typical, you know, boss room. So down. So let's do this actually. Select all of you. Oop. Copy. I want to put you, you know, up here. You'll be the actual area. So then, if I select you, though, I can be like backspace. So this is the actual dungeon then. So that's the top layer. Okay, anyways, I gave my exposition for the funny dungeon. Actually, I don't even know if you guys could hear that, except those going to be watching on YouTube, which, if so, I say hi. Let's do this. I did like that effect, so let's see if I can actually just do it for the entire dungeon. Or like this map, so... Basically what's happening is, I'll just do a simple 3 version of it. And then at the bottom, I don't know. This would symbolize a cliff in a typical video game. Let's think of this. I guess we're technically, this is like old sprite leveling because that would signify a just giant wall, which works. I like how that looks though. So let's think of this. I guess right now this is just mapping stuff, but wow, okay. Let's think about this. Let's joke around. See how this goes. Let's say there's a small opening. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The 3D effect, I'll figure out what to do with it, because then the other thing is, if I did the sides, then it's going to end up being, you know, this to this to, you know. The thing is, I can't do it everywhere, because then we have competing things like, you know, whoops. But I do like how pretty it looks. I mean, it definitely works. So let's meme around for a second. Because I don't know if I'll get a complete map done today. There'll at least be something. Yeah, that's the thing is, it doesn't work everywhere. That's also because I did it wrong, I think. Because Or it's just beauties and I have the polar, I guess, because that's if I do this ruling where it's, you know, that thing is, yeah, I know. Again, beauties in the eye of the beholder, we can't really just figure it out. I think the 30 effect really just works for the shrine. I can work further. Actually, I don't even have to do anything big, so I'll just continue trying this effect out. Let's just try this out for a bit longer and see if it grows on me. So I think it will grow on me. Because if I want to do any secret tunnels, I can. Yeah, oh, it is growing on me, but I just need to figure out how much I want to incorporate this. Because... Wabam, wabam, wabam. Okay, so that might be why I'm having an issue with this wall, is we have the black started off, but then I don't know. That's the thing, is it's like going to be like these corners, because then it makes me want to, you know, do something like, yeah, the corner makes me want to do this, but then unless I want to go one further. If I do one further, it could work. So this is 3, 3, 3. Yeah, no, the thing is, everything is 3 though, so it's just an interesting thing. Yeah, so let's just currently continue making tunnels though. So, but actually I can do a mini thing here, because then I can just say small gate. And I can move around being like and then it's like, oop, secret room. I don't know. Let's just act like this is a room, and then in this room there'll be, you know, tiny. There'll be something in this room, okay? Let's name this room A. Let's continue with the 4x4 tunnels. I don't know. Yeah. I'll definitely have to just figure out what I want to do with this. Like, yeah, I'll figure it out. It's just a little bit late, and this has been going on for about, like, you know, an hour and about 17 minutes, but yeah, I guess I'll say, I hope you guys enjoyed. I am proud with how this turned out. I have to figure out how I want to do designing. Oop, it's a bit too dark here. Yeah, I'll figure out how I'll do the design, but it'll definitely work out. But I hope you guys definitely enjoyed watching this. Like, this definitely turned out well. I just need to figure out how this is. Yeah, because that basically it makes this look like it's on top. Okay. It goes that way if it's... Yeah, I guess this makes it look like it's on the top versus stuff like this. Which, that works for making walls, but I need to figure out this technique better. Because as you see, if I do this, then 3. Yeah. I just need to learn the technique better. At least for what I plan on doing with it. Just because I personally can't really figure out what to fully get done with this stuff. Yeah. I just have to go figure it out. But yeah, I'm going to get rest of it. I'm tired. That looks all done now. I guess stairway to it. The thing is, I need to figure out how to actually make this fully, but there'll definitely be a stairway to this. The thing is, it's just the effect. I just want to go learn it, so I'll go test this out, and I'll at least post the finished product later, and then I'll actually chat with you, Jaso, about some lore. But yeah, I mean, this was alright. This mainly was all I wanted to get done just because, hey, funny stuff. And then, yeah, have fun. I hope you guys had a good time watching. And then, yep, bye.